It's hilarious. I've got legs right there. Oh boy. This is what you get when you do a random live stream without telling anybody. You schedule it with like 2 seconds notice. You have to fill the first 60 seconds or so with nonsense because nobody's here. It just happens that way.
We should all be standing on that.
We should all be standing on the ladder. That's right. That's right. That's right. What are you doing on the ladder?
Who wears shorts?
Short. Didn't realize I was going to be on camera.
Oh, well, look, we're going to tickle the back of his legs. Oh, are you doing what I think you're doing?
Maybe.
Oh, I have gotten so successful on YouTube that I have been able to afford a personal lighting designer.
Hi, I'm her personal lighting designer.
Hey friends,
there are people here.
Oh, there are people here. There are people here. They are definitely here. I don't know how long that battery will last. I hope it was charged.
It is.
Okay, great.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Now would be a great. I love how YouTube is telling you after you just started. Now would be a great time to insert an ad. Wow.
No, it would not. Go away, YouTube.
Wow.
We're not inserting an ad. Okay, so tonight's live stream is going to be a little chaotic, and it is definitely impromptu. It is definitely not scheduled. I've got Mary here. She's putting together her strips for her Bargello. Ian, I got a new light for my YouTube setup. And
You got a halo. You got a halo now.
Halo. Ian's helping me fix the lighting, and I just figured since it's fun in here, I'll just jump in and we'll have fun with you guys too, especially since I won't be live for the next 2 Fridays. So
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Tarisha says, great legs, Ian.
Woo!
Always Late says, hi, Buck. I haven't been able to join you in a while. Hello. Oh, my goodness. The chat's already popping off. Do I hear Mary? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Okay. All right. So what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to sew because I can. But first, we're going to shake it off.
Shake it off.
Shake it off. So I bought this Moda scrap bag from Two Spools Fabric, and it has about 2 pounds of fabric that was inside. It was so cute the way it was packaged. It was kind of like this a bit, like that and this, and it was folded up. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm going to do something with this. I thought it would be fun to just kind of sew all the pieces together. And if I show you what I've got going on here, all the pieces are different sizes. Some of them have selvages, some of them don't. So I'm not quite sure if I should just sew these low volumes together by themselves, because the whole thing is pretty much low volume, or if I should add in some other fun stuff. So let me know what you guys think I should do in the chat. Josh said, did I sleep through the week? Nope, it's not Friday. It's not Friday. It's not Friday.
I think you should, since you bought the fabric from Two Spools, I think you should use a pattern that you bought from the Quilty Panda.
I don't even know how much fabric is here.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
I don't even know how much fabric is here to know whether or not I can use it for whatever. Oh, wow. Ian, that makes a huge difference, the backlighting.
I know.
It even makes a difference over here on the sewing machine.
It does make a difference.
But how do we get it up there?
Yeah. I'm working on it. I've got ideas.
Okay.
I've got ideas.
It does, though. It makes a huge difference. Look.
Woo!
Somebody was asking, where's Ruby? She is right here. I've got the Juki out. I'm going to sew on the Juki.
Oh, there we go. There's Ruby right there.
Spotlight. Where's Ruby? Right there. Where's Becca?
There's
Where's
Becca.
Ruby?
Oh, no.
Things are falling.
Listen. All low value. Oh, here, listen, I asked a question. The chat answered. They're saying all low volume. And literally when I read it, I was like, low volume? It looks like it's coming through just fine. Okay, we're just going to grab it and sew because that's what everybody said.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to grab strips and I'm just going to...
You're going to strip?
You know what I'm going to do? Okay, so here's the question. Should I make a stack where I just sew long edges together? Or should I make one continuous piece and then try to do it a little bit like a jelly roll? Now, here's the thing if I do that. Not all of these are the same width.
Oh.
I would say stack them.
Stack them?
Stack them.
What if I end up with a...
whack 'em.
But what if I end up with a runway quilt that way? I guess I just add borders on the sides,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
There you go.
So we're just going to
Say
stack it and
'em
whack it.
'em.
Stack it and whack it.
Stack it and whack it.
Or what if I just do a bunch of these together and then do like improv sewing where I cut them into blocks?
There you go. That works too. You might even make a whole quilt out of that.
Maybe. We'll see. I'm just going to start stacking and whacking and
There's
we'll
your
go from there.
halo. There it is, right there. There we go.
That's sacrilegious.
Hey, Trump did it.
Oh.
Oh, no politics.
I didn't say anything.
You did.
I just said the word. He did it.
No.
Moving on.
Drop it.
Never mind. Stop it. Thought went right. It just popped in my head.
I know. Not everything that pops in your head needs to come out of your mouth.
Hey,
That's about the
I've been putting my.
That's about the same.
You have.
I'm going home.
Listen, I just did my ethics training today and we read the Hatch Act. I don't want people, I'm not trying to violate the Hatch Act, okay? I do not support any political candidate. Any
Moving
particular
on.
Political candidate.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Jeez.
No, but I really did do ethics training today. You gotta do it once a year. All right.
I gotta figure out how to attach this.
Mary, stop it.
I didn't say it loud.
I don't care. You still said it.
Sorry.
She's Pete's. This girl over here. It's a something. Hey, you know what would be great?
Is if you have a bobbin?
If this machine stitched.
Yeah, I was about to say if you have a bobbin.
I do have a bobbin. It is empty.
Well.
Do have a bobbin. It is empty. Some folks were asking if we go to any AQS quilt shows. I have not actually been to an AQS show.
I have not.
The Paducah show, I think, is an AQS show.
Do you need that?
No, I'm good. I'm good at the moment.
I'm glad it didn't land on my head.
Right.
I think Paducah is an AQS.
Yes, it is. Paducah is.
They have some in Ohio or Vermont. Yes, I know you can't hear Mary. Sorry. She's sitting at the baby lock and doesn't have a microphone because I only have two.
Better that you don't.
Oh, it's very much better that you don't. I'm not trying to go into work and lose my job. Thanks.
I'm not trying to make you lose your job. I'm just making a statement.
Stop it. Your statement is not a reflection on my beliefs.
I know. We can do what do they call those things when you?
Nope, we're just going to drop it.
Okay, never mind.
Why is Ian on the ladder? Carrie's asking.
I'm playing with lighting.
He's doing his job.
The lighting designer in me is. Oh, this is dusty.
Don't blow it on me. Yeah, I've never dusted up there.
Not too long ago.
Well, it was
Not on the top
On
shelf.
the top shelf.
No, it's the light that's
There's
dusty.
so much
yeah.
up there to move. That's why.
I can't reach up there to dust it.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why Ian's on the ladder.
It looks really good. Is Ian safe on that ladder?
Nope. No, Ian is not safe
Is
on the
Ian
ladder.
ever safe?
No.
I saw somebody had asked, when do you guys leave? We leave Thursday morning.
Yep.
Our flight, well, technically we leave for the airport Thursday morning. Our flight takes off about 1:30. Carrie said we should get 911 on speed dial.
Right.
Got it.
Not a problem. I keep hearing sounds.
They're right down the street, actually.
Yeah.
I keep hearing sounds that concern me.
I know.
Look how I caught you.
Oh, Danny, you caught Danny.
I caught Danny.
Hey, there's another one laying down there.
There's
He's laying on top of the box. Another guy.
Bye, Carrie. The lighting is making the fabrics look more vibrant.
Mm-hmm.
What looks good? His hairy legs?
Yeah. I wasn't expecting to be on camera tonight.
Bella to death.
Sandra said, "Are we packed?"
No, not completely.
I've just got to pack my toiletries. Everything else is packed.
Oh, I took his shirt off. My bad.
Stop undressing Danny.
Didn't mean to.
Okay, so I'm not going to trim any of these. If I have a seam, if I have a piece of the fabric that has a selvage and I sew it in, I'm just going to take a bigger seam allowance and just try to keep it as straight as possible. And then I'll sew the next piece on.
Hello, everyone.
It's Dirty Wood.
It's Daddy. This is. We should call this the weird show.
The weird show. Oh my gosh.
The shenanigans.
Do 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 do. Shenanigans.
Why doesn't his shirt button up?
I didn't know you had a video tonight. Nope, I sure didn't know that either until about 5 minutes ago.
It wasn't surprising to everyone.
Juki was feeling neglected. That's why your bobbin was empty.
Fair.
Fair.
Candy back for all the buns that you sewed with them.
It'll be interesting to see what this quilt looks like when it's all put together. As Sandra said, packing sucks.
Yeah. It does.
If you are live streaming tonight, does that mean that everyone's packing is all completed?
Nope.
No.
Mine is. Mine is done. I just got to pack
of
my
us have to
toiletries. I worked. I packed in the evenings. I gave up doing anything creative last night so that, well, for the most part, so that I could get stuff packed. But I did have a short day at work because it was the first day of school. We have, Zoe is a sophomore, you guys. Like, when did that happen?
Uh-oh. Yes, Bella.
Ma Sylvania, Maravishua. Turn my head for 30 seconds and Ian's putting stuff in front of the camera lens. I almost said a bad word. I did.
This is the weird show.
Stop.
This is the weird show. You may consider hiding
Please
this
don't
video.
unsubscribe.
You might hide this video after we're done tonight.
What happens on Impromptu Live stays.
Right,
on Impromptu
exactly. It's
Lives.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh, I did find out today that I don't have to go to Vegas,
Oh, okay.
which is sad and also a bit of a relief.
Yeah.
So, because it's right at the holidays.
Oh, that sucks. Although, if you go to Vegas, you go see the spots and win money for Christmas presents.
Or lose all of your money for Christmas presents.
I would lose all my money.
Candy slots.
Everyone's asking if we're packed. Here's one. Right there. There's one.
Is that the big one?
That's one of the big ones.
But it's my big one. Yeah.
Yep. Uh-huh. And then
These all look like salvage cuts because there's so many pieces
are
of salvage.
salvage cuts.
Not all of them are, but it looks like it. Cheryl says my grandson is a senior this year.
and then here's two. Both of those are door prizes and swag bag. That's all swag bag and door
all
prize.
of them.
That's yeah.
Already boxes.
Oh, that's right. There's two boxes already in Seattle at this moment. And yes, they both weigh less than 50 pounds.
Barely.
Barely. But they weigh less than
Don't
50
worry,
pounds.
we got to put more stuff back in there, so we're going to have to level that
Balance.
out one more time.
Oh, there's a spider over here. Hi, spider.
Now I gotta hear with you.
You're welcome. Okay, what was I looking for?
No clue. Not a one. Yeah, I don't know if I just want to do a bunch of straight strips, so I think I'm going to take this time to make it a bit improv-y.
Oh.
So what does improv mean? Well, it means we're going to stack all of these back up in a pile, and I'm going to
It
put
means
them over
yes
here. And I'm going to move this out of the way. And so it means essentially that I'm just going to kind of keep sewing things together. Mary, could you be a doll and hand me my 8x12?
Ah!
Right here.
Oh.
No, yeah. Thank you. So in the world of improv, the only rule is you always want to have 4 sides. They don't have to be a square. It doesn't have to be a rectangle. It doesn't really matter. Oh, wow. Love the lighting. You mean the normal lighting? Because it's not installed.
installed
He
yet.
took it back.
Yeah, I took it back.
They're
at the
probably
moment.
watching behind. Cheryl says, then I move on to the great grandkids after him. So all improv piecing to me means I'm not measuring, I'm just sewing. And my goal is to always have 4 sides to work with. But I'm not measuring, I'm not worrying about seam allowances, I'm just adding fabric. Oh dear.
Oh, brother.
So here is a bit like this. That's fun. I'm going to now take a piece like this and put it on the side just because I can. And this is going to attach itself to the right side of the fabric. And I'm going to take a stitch. Just like that. I'm not worrying about even if I'm going straight, as long as the stitches are in there.
I never go straight.
Norma says my oldest grandson is a senior. Move that out of the way. And then we're going to stitch all of this and press the fabric under here. And I'm just going to kind of keep building that out because I think what I'm going to do with this is get all of these to a uniform size and then just sew them together, which would be a lot of fun. So this one feels a little too big for what I have going on. So all I'm going to do is just cut it in the middle. I'm not measuring, I'm just cutting. The only reason why I'm using a ruler is so that I can have a straight edge for my rotary blade to go up against. That's all.
That didn't work.
So we'll go like here. Now I'm going to go into my pile and I'm going to grab another piece of fabric. And since it's scrappy, I think I'm just going to start not worrying about whether or not the selvages show. So we're going to put this one here. Just going to kind of build it out a little bit. I'm not pinning, I'm not worrying.
Broke the needle.
Cut my thread, trim this off, and now I will press this over just like that, and I'm going to keep going. So I think for the piece on the bottom, I'm going to get another fabric. I'm going to go with the scissors. Just grab that. And if this is too thick of a piece, I can just cut halfway down like that. And that'll give me a couple of smaller pieces to put on here. And the other fun thing that I can do is if I don't like how thick this is, I can sew it right here, and then when I trim it later, it'll come off. What?
I need a needle. I broke the needle.
Is there one in the chair?
I don't think so. Thank you.
There we go. Just going to trim this with my ruler so I have a straight edge. And this piece I can kind of have set aside and I can work it into another block later.
Oh, maybe I could do it that way.
Then if I really want to get fancy, I could add some weird angles like that. And I'll put this piece in here. Just going to lob off a bit. No measuring, just adding. M. Smith says, hello, so happy I caught your live.
Hello. M. Smith.
How are your strip sets coming, Mary?
And I got one more row. I mean, I got one more thing to section to sew on.
She's
But I
almost
broke a
done.
needle.
She's making 3 strip sets and she's sewing them together now. She has the last section to put on all 3 of her strip sets, but first she's got to change the needle.
Where's the position of the needle?
The front of the needle goes to the front.
Oh, I need to put the needle in the middle is what I need. And it's not in the middle, and I'm gonna take this foot off so I don't break it again.
Ah.
And I'll cut this off. I feel like a good name for a low volume, scrappy improv quilt like this could be Quiet Chaos,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Considering there was no quiet chaos.
Well, low volume is not loud. And
I mean, in the room.
In the room. She's talking about the room.
there's never quiet chaos here. It's not a thing.
Oh.
It's loud chaos here. I'm curious how many of you out there are watching me just willy-nilly sew fabric onto the block and you're freaking out a little bit because there's no plan.
Raise your hand.
Raise your hand if you're sure.
I saw that, Mary.
I'm always nervous when there's no plan.
Hey, Lori, she said, hello, everyone still in the rehab, and I'm hoping to go home soon. I'm glad
Hey,
you're
Lori.
hoping to go home soon.
Yeah, hope you get to go soon, home soon.
I think I'm going to go for maybe like 6.5-inch blocks to square up. So once I've got a piece that I feel like I can get 6.5 inches out of, which this one I can, then all I'm going to do, I'm going to move everything else out of the way so you can see nice and closely what I'm about to do here. I'm going to take this over to my machine, my iron station, and I'm just going to press those seams really nice and flat so that I've got a nice flat block or scrap of fabric to work with. And so now all I'm going to do is come in with a 6.5-inch ruler, and actually I believe right behind you, Ian.
Okay.
Don't fall.
Okay.
Probably should be back here with my hand on your back, huh?
Whee!
Yeah. You know what, we're going to go with 5.5 because that's the ruler I happen to grab. So all I'm going to do is take a ruler that's about I'm going to use a square ruler in this case just so I can kind of see what I'm going to get. And I'm just going to lay it on here so that I'm getting whatever I want to show up in here. Keep in mind that a 1/4 inch all the way around all 4 sides is going to be a seam allowance. Once I have that positioned in a place where I feel like it looks good, I'm just going to come in and cut around all 4 sides of that square ruler. And now it looks, it kind of looks cool, but it also looks clean because it's a uniform shape. And all I did was just started sewing scraps together, just building out my own piece of fabric, if you will. And those pieces that I just cut off can always go back into the next. This one looks a little too thick, so I'm going to pull that out. I'm going to leave the little pieces over there for right now. And I'm going to try and build out another 5-inch block. I just used that one, so I'll use this one next. And we're just going to grow it until I know I can cut out my 5.5-inch square. Seam allowances are not important here. It doesn't matter how big or how consistent your seam allowance is. The only thing that matters is that your thread is going through all the layers.
Telling us Gary's cool.
I took an improv class at QuiltCon a few years ago. Emily Ling from Emily Ling Quilts had taught it. And my friend Donna Shine and I took it together, and she was like, whatever classes you take, I want to take. And I was like, okay, that sounds good. So I told her we were taking this one. Well, she is a rule follower. If it doesn't say to do it in the pattern, she ain't going to do it. She don't want to do it. She has a hard time not following directions. This class pushed her beyond her comfort zone so bad. But she did it. She pulled through like a champ. She walked out with a block and a firm determination that she would never do it again.
Mm-hmm.
I am using the Caterpillar flip and fold mat. Right now it is folded down to its smallest size, but it can open up to be pretty significant. What do I do with my 5-inch? Oh, right there. Okay, cool. Cool. Look, this one's ready. I can get a 5-inch square out of this, 5.5-inch square. So I'm just going to put it over here. I'm going to cut all that off. I'm going to cut across the top. And then I'll flip it around. And do like that.
I thought he fell. I thought he fell.
Nope.
Heard noises.
Just like this.
Oh.
Here's another piece. We're just going to add this here. There's no right or wrong. You're just sewing to build your own little pieces of fabric. I feel like this is such a palette refresher. If you have lost your Sojo and you're just like, I just want to sew something, this is a great way to do it. No rules, no muss, no fuss. You just pick it up and you start piecing the pieces together.
It's just like an easy win.
Ha. By the way, did you guys give Ian a shout out? Did you go over to his website and download his free downloadable pattern? We did it Friday night. Was it Friday night?
Yep. Mm-hmm. It was Friday
We did
night.
it Friday night. So you can download the pattern and then come back and watch the replay from Friday, which was the 21st?
Sure.
August 21st, 2026. I did one of these improv quilts with Ian before. Remember the last time we did improv together, Ian?
I do.
And I ended up coming out with some really thin pieces of fabric in the blocks, and we loved the way that looked. Ian took the idea back to his channel and worked on one and intentionally made sure that there was a sliver of color in each one of his blocks. Whatever happened to that quilt?
It's sitting on an empty chair.
It's sitting on. Did you quilt it?
Yeah, it got quilted. I just haven't done anything with it.
I think that would be a great contender for a quilt show.
Yeah, I should finish it out.
You should.
I should finish it out. I messed this up. Back to the drawing board.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Oh, actually, no, everything's fine.
Okay, everything's fine. you
Everything's
said.
good.
Everything is awesome. I just saw you were live. Hello, Becca and Ian. Hello, Leslie.
Hello, Leslie.
Susan says, I love it. My sister would be like your friend, but I would just love doing this method. Well, don't worry. Mary is like that friend too. Mary's literally over there making comments about there are rules and they are there for a reason.
Mary's not the quilt police.
Oh, Mary's the quilt
I'm
police.
not the quilt police.
You are the quilt police.
I am my own quilt police.
That you impose upon everybody else.
Not. Name one time I've imposed it on you. Get over it.
You're welcome, Diane.
I just mean that when I am quilting, I impose the quilt police on myself.
Uh-huh. Sure.
I do.
Okay, sounds good.
And then I'm going to have a whole row sewed together.
Yeah.
Very proud of you. Way to
One
go.
of three.
One of three. Way to go. She's over there pinning a straight edge, and I'm over here sewing fabric like, what? And just making willy-nilly cuts. We could not be sewing any more opposite if we tried. You were being very particular, and I'm just like, this looks good here.
And I'm here playing with lights.
That's what you do.
And I feel like I'm on a stage that's just like really hot in here.
I'm not hot. I'm cold.
You're cold?
Uh-huh.
I was cold today when I was working in here, but I haven't been cold since I walked back in here. Since they were starting to play with the lights.
I'm interested to see what he's going to be able to do with that.
Alright.
Bobby says, don't worry, Mary. We still love you.
Thank you. I'm glad somebody gets me. Sometimes I question whether people are that
So what's one thing that you guys are both looking forward to in Alaska?
spending time with all the quilting peeps.
Mary said spending time with all the quilty peeps.
Yep.
I'm definitely looking forward to that as well. But I'm also looking forward to my massage.
Tell them the story about the massage, Ian.
That we're
Gonna have a couples massage.
Yeah.
In separate rooms.
In separate rooms.
Completely unplanned.
No, it was funny because I scheduled a massage because I haven't had one in years. And so I was like, oh, I'd love to get a massage. And so I signed up for one on the third day. And Beck and I were talking about our plans because we're not doing all the same things at the same time. Oh, shoot.
I'm looking forward to the train ride too.
And so I was telling her, oh, I have a massage on the third day. And she was like, oh, I have, what is it, a facial or a salt scrub? Salt scrub.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I have salt scrub. I'm like, oh, that's cool. What day is it? She's like, oh, it's the third day. And I'm like, oh, okay. So we're both going, cool. I was just thinking that we were going to be having it on the same day. And I was like, what time is yours? And she's like, 8 o'clock. I'm like, oh, that's funny because that's the time for my massage. So we joked we were having a couple's massage in different rooms.
We should walk in arm in arm and
Right.
just be like, separate rooms, please.
Right.
Yay!
Very nice.
This is one.
Of
Two.
three.
2 more to go.
Three.
2 more to go.
It's too much. Too much.
It's not too much. Sew it.
Too much.
Sew it together, Mary.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
What you
I've been
thinking,
doing it
Ian?
for the last 3 nights. nights. 2 nights.
What are you thinking?
I think you need taller ceilings.
Yeah.
Listen, this was a garage. I don't know how much taller we can get. Do you think?
I just had to figure out a different mount for that.
Can you make it smaller?
No, that's as small as it gets.
I wonder if in my camera supplies over there I have something.
Already looked.
Oh.
Already looked.
There might be some out in the shed.
Oh yeah, there
But
might be.
it's dark out there.
Yeah, I'm not
I'll
going
send
out
you
there.
right
No, I'm not going out there tonight.
Because we put some of them in the garage,
Yeah,
in the shed.
because that's the right area and that's the right idea. It's just pointing the wrong way.
Well, if you can find a link to one on Amazon, I'll buy it.
Okay.
I just don't know what to buy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got to figure out.
Bobby says, "Woohoo! Way to go, Mary!" How many are going on the cruise? Ian, do you have that number?
There was 31 going to be
In the
class, but
I think there's like 60.
I think it's
like
like
59 or 62 going.
Yeah, I think it's 62
I think so.
in total.
Yeah.
But that also includes Ray and John, our travel agents, and all of
sewing
us.
machine people.
Yeah, and our sewing machine people, and all of us.
Somebody's asking, sorry, Becca, didn't hear when you are going on your cruise. Will you be having a live stream on September 18th? Yes, because I'll be back.
Yeah, September 18th. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll be back on September 7th.
Yep.
So September 11th will be the first live stream back.
Yeah.
And Mary will be here for that one because she's leaving the next day.
And
go
I'm
back
having
home.
and I'm having a live stream that night.
Huh?
And I'm having a live stream that night.
But then I'll be back
Friday,
the following
September
week.
11th?
7 p.m. So
For what?
that is our live Q&A for Disney World with
Oh.
Leo and the guys from RGE. So at 7 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be doing Q&A, and you can come ask all the questions. And then at 8 o'clock, I got to look at the settings to make sure that I can roll them straight into your live
Okay.
stream.
Okay.
So
That'd be fun.
yeah, so you can spend an hour with me at 7 and then roll straight into Becca's at 8 o'clock.
I'm going to miss the two of you. Hope you have a great time.
Oh,
We will. We
I've never
shall.
been to a place with these two that I haven't had a good time.
That's true. That is true.
Well, speak for yourself.
Wow. Wow. We just got dissed. Wow. Goodness.
I'm snarky tonight.
You are. You are in a mood.
Speak for
Somebody's gonna
yourself.
get thrown overboard.
Is that a promise or a threat? Can we make sure?
Promise.
Can we make sure there are whales nearby?
Right.
No
Go sw-
stinky whales. Only crocodiles.
Go swim with the dolphins? Okay.
It says swimming with the
dolphins moment.
instead of swimming with the fishes, you'll be swimming with the dolphins. Or no, it's sleeping with the fishes. That's
I'm
what
not
it
going to
is.
be
Yeah.
sleeping. I'm going to be
Swimming
playing with
with
the
the
orcas.
Yep, yep, yep.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go play with the orcas.
That lighting's not bad. I just want to angle it out.
Truth be known, it'll probably be Mary that goes over.
Oh Lord.
No,
Nobody's going
whatever.
overboard. No one's going overboard. Including me.
Although we might leave you behind
Oh Lord.
if you don't get back to the ship on time.
Beat her up.
I'm gonna be I can't not be early. Like I'm always like, okay, even if it's like an hour until the ship leaves, I'm like, okay, I'm going back now.
Yeah. I think we have that in common with the airport.
Yeah.
Like I like to be at the airport a good almost 3 hours. Like I want to pull into the parking lot at the airport 3 hours before so that I have time to get through security, get to the gate, sit down, relax, have a cup of coffee, and just unwind and people watch.
Yep. Although we're getting there super early
Yeah.
Thursday.
Well, we're going to leave here at 9.
Yep.
The flight leaves at 1, so we'll probably get there about 10. And because we're taking an Uber, they're going to drop us off at the departures gate. So we'll be able to go in, check our bags, which normally we just take carry-on. So we'll
Yep.
check our bags. We'll go through security. And so I feel like by the time we get to the other side of security, it's probably going to be 10:30 or 11.
Yeah. Yep. Sounds about right.
And then we'll have time for lunch, a comfortable lunch, before we get on the world's longest flight.
Not the world's longest flight.
It sure feels like it.
It's going to be a long one, that's for sure.
Yeah, eat well. And Becca has to do that at least an hour before we get on the plane.
Oh. Oh, that. Yeah. Yep, you do.
I'm not
Forgot
using,
about that.
I don't want to use the bathroom on the plane.
No. Nope. Oh, that okay.
Did you just come up with an idea?
Well, maybe, but I gotta look at Amazon first.
Okay. So Alicia called me.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, it was funny. So my sister has this thing that she does where she hangs up the call, like
Before you're done speaking.
before you're done speaking, like when the call ends, and she's always got to be the one to hang up. So if you're like, hey, I can't talk right now, she'll be like, listen, I can't talk right now, I gotta go, and she'll hang up before you can say goodbye. That's her thing. She does it to people at work, she does it on the phone, she just does it. So she calls me and she's like, hey, I was thinking you have all that fabric on your shelves and I think it's time to do a de-stash sale. And she's like, what do you want? She's like, do you have any fabric that you don't want? And I went, yeah, I do. I have fab. And then I clicked end. And she called back and started to talk to me about the sale again. She's like, no, but seriously, do you have any fabric you want to sell? We could do like a flash whatnot sale and I could come up and help you with it. And I was like, yeah, that sounds click. My mom didn't know that that was our thing. So my mom's sitting there and she's like, why does she keep hanging up on you? Well, Debbie said, me too. I always like to be early.
I don't like to be early, but I like to be on time.
Early is on time.
No.
Yes, it is. Come on, Ian, say it with me. To be early is to be on time, and to be on time is to be too late.
Uh-huh.
Did you guys say that in theater?
Oh, yeah.
That
we
was
said,
a band thing.
Yeah. We would say if you're on time, you're late.
Yep. We also had I worked for a manager one time that she was always like 2 or 3 minutes early to meetings. And so the rule was if the meeting started at 10 and you walked in at 10, you were late if she was already at the table. So people just started getting there like 10 minutes early just so they didn't get called out for being late.
Well, here's a wall mount that runs horizontally. It cantilevers out.
Okay.
So that might work.
How much is it?
$27.
Oh, that's not bad.
We'd have to find a stud.
Right there.
Oh my God. Well.
I got a stud
Stud
finder.
in the tool
Yeah, we got a
drawer.
stud finder.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to find a stud to do that, but this looks like
How far out does it come?
it had the measurements.
Yeah, because if
There we
it
go.
goes to way new kids on the block,
Well,
that's gonna be a problem.
well, I think we can probably find a stud right where it is at the moment.
Okay.
There should be one close to there.
There will be.
and it goes out 43 inches at
Oh,
max.
that's good.
So that's plenty. That's plenty of space. We'd have to figure out how to turn it on and off. But that's.
I have a solution for that. We should get one of those Wi-Fi plugs that works with Siri.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because I am too short to reach that.
Oh, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this?
Uh-huh.
Hey Siri, turn off the lights. I just turned off everybody's lights. Oh,
Family room, living room, or
everywhere.
everywhere.
My whole house is about to go dark.
The entire side table is not responding.
Oh. Everyone
The
did.
one on the side table?
Yeah, out in the living room.
Oh, in the living room. It's not responding. That's because Jason's holding on to it.
He's holding on to it. No!
He's holding on to the switch.
I'm going to finish this one block, and then I think I'm going to be done sewing these for right now, but I want to show you something else that I've been working on.
Nice.
Where's my other one?
And I'm going to show you the projects, the hand projects that I'm planning to take to the cruise. So we'll show you all of that in just a minute. But I got to finish this one block. Oh, this is a fabric I haven't used.
Considering I didn't even have these done 3 days ago.
I know, I'm so proud of you. She showed up and she was, because Mary's had a lot going on in her life, and she's not had time to work on the homework for the Bargello that we're going to do on the Alaskan cruise. And so she showed up and she's like, I have all my fabric. It wasn't even starched. It was still in the bag from the kit. And she was like, I have all my fabric and I'm just going to have to be one of those that presses it and cuts it and works on my strips at retreat, like when we get on the boat. And I was like, well, we've got time, because you got here, what, Sunday?
Sunday,
Yeah, Sunday.
I was like, we've
Sunday
got,
later than usual even.
yeah, I was like, we've got time. We can work on it tonight, but we can also work on it, you know, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night. And then, you know, we leave on
Thursday.
Thursday. I was like, if you starch the fabric, I will cut your strip sets for you. So she did, and I cut all the strip sets, and then I laid them out for her. And she started sewing them Sunday night. She got a good way into it, and then last night she finished sewing all of her strip sets, the chunks, and now she's making her big strip set. And what she's done, is this your last one, Mary?
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to have to end, because I've got to show her how to cut these massive 90-inch long pieces of fabric. And it's going to be over at that table. But I promised her we were going to do that, because the next step for her is to subcut and label so that she is ready to go for class when we have our first session on the boat. You didn't think you were going to get it done, huh?
I didn't.
All right, so I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 improv blocks. Not bad, right?
Not bad.
That's fun. And so what I'm going to do with my improv fabric, for those of you that are you're OCD about how fabric is stored, look away. Improv quilts have no answers. They have no rules. So I've got this plastic bag in here. You should see the look of sheer horror on Mary's face at what I'm about to do. I'm just going to open it up and pick all this up, and I'm just going to shove it in there,
I'm scared.
just like that. And then I'm going to pick up this, and I'm just going to shove it in there.
Don't put that on my shelf.
She said, don't put that on my shelf. And then I'll put the blocks in there too. And now I've got my improv project here that I can just sew on whenever I feel like I just want to take a few scenes and get some stuff done. But that's not all. I'm going to go get my hand projects and show you what I'm taking on the cruise.
It would have been better if you would have stuck it in a bin.
I have no empty bins. I'm also taking my shirt off.
Oh,
See?
here.
Ooh,
Strip show.
I'm not
she was
cold
working on
anymore.
strips, and now she's stripping.
I'm not cold anymore.
You're not cool anymore.
No, I'm not cold anymore. All right. Here we go. Debbie said, I am so happy that Mary is getting to go on the trip and she has such good friends.
Thank you.
Mhm.
There.
You can share with them what happened if you wish.
No. All right, so what am I going to work on? Well, I have really been into hand projects and it's not ramping down. It's apparently a new obsession. And I love it because it kind of scratches that creative itch when I can't be here in front of my sewing machine. So it allows me to create and be creative on the go. So I have a place for everything bag. It took me forever to make this bag. It took so long.
Yep.
It took so long to make
Yep.
this bag. I went on Etsy
Thunderbolts are
because I had to order the stuff and I put this bag in my cart and I clicked checkout and then it took 2 days to get here. So long. So long. Ian's rolling his eyes because he really made one.
Yep.
And I was supposed to make one with him and I gave up.
Yep. And mine won first place at the state fair.
Yeah, whatever. He made 2 of them, won't give me one.
Nope.
Did you really make 2?
No.
No, you
No.
showed the duffel.
Yeah. Yep. It was the place for everything bag and the Holland duffel.
Yeah. So let me show you how this is set up, and maybe some of you out there are not intimidated by Annie bags. And if that's you, then you can get the pattern and make one your own. Or if you're like me and have the extra funds, just order it on Etsy.
I was going to order one too.
So this is what, I'm going to close it up and give you a tour of the bag, and then we'll talk a little bit about the projects that I've been working on. So I bought this from Prissy Quilt Company on Etsy. I did look at Rock Baby Scissors because I know she's got these as well, but I really loved that she used true colors in here. I liked the bright colors. It's my color for the accent and the handles, and I like the owl, and it's in my blue. So I saw this, I balked at the price, but then I remembered all the work that goes into this bag and went, nope, worth it. So my fabric budget for the month was spent on a bag. But inside, let me give you that overhead camera. I did. TJ Wright says, I feel you. I cried with that with that pattern. All right, so when you open her up, well, first off, on both sides you have pockets. On this side you have some lip balm. You have 2 slip pockets just like this. And then on the other side you have a zippered pocket that it has my car key in it, it has my wallet, and it has some money because I want to make sure I have those things when I go on
for
the
mad
trip.
money.
And I go on the trip. And then when you open it up, the thing that I love about it is it's like a trapper keeper for quilters. You've got this piece of Velcro that you can undo so you can change out the pages or rearrange them if you'd like. There are 2 layouts that come standard in here. So I've got 2 pages. To put them back in, you just close the Velcro up on top of it, just like that. On one side, you have a slip pocket, and then on the other side, you have a zippered pocket. And then you have an assortment of different types of pages. I've got some holographic vinyl that was used on these. So you've got 2 pockets here. This is upside down. I put it back upside down. Let me just flip it around because the zippers need to be at the top of the bag. I don't want them at the bottom. So this is the first layout. Then we've got a zippered mesh pocket, 2 more vinyl pockets, a zippered mesh pocket, a mesh slip pocket, 2 more vinyl pockets, a mesh slip pocket, and 2 more vinyl pockets. Now, how do I have this organized? Let me tell you. I have been doing EPP and cross stitch, and so that's what's in here. I don't have all of my supplies for both of those crafts in here. What I do have is enough stuff in here for the active projects that I'm working on. And if there's a project that's in here that I decide I'm not really going to work on it, I can take it out, put it in its project bag back behind me on my shelf, and put something else in here. So what I've got loaded up are the projects that I intend to work on while we're on our trip. So let me walk you through those. First up, I invested in a new to me Samsung Galaxy tablet. Why this and not just put my iPad in here? Well, if you're into cross stitching, I feel like I'm not in frame. If you're into cross stitching, there is an app called Pattern Keeper. It is specific to Android devices. There are rumors that have been going around for a long time that the app will eventually, or the app is coming to iOS devices. But from everything I've heard, that is something that has been a rumor for about 5 years. And I don't want to wait 5 years. Now, are there other apps that you can use to keep track of your cross stitch patterns? Abso-positively. You absolutely can. But I really wanted to use Pattern Keeper. And so I was able to get my hands on Facebook Marketplace, one of these tablets, and I just keep it in here. The only thing I do with this is stream YouTube videos and look at my Pattern Keeper for cross stitch. So that just slides right in there. The next thing that I keep down in there is this Notion for cross stitch that I got from It's So Emma. And this is a tool that helps me grid my cross stitch, figure out how many count my fabric or my material is, and then it just kind of gives me some tips and tricks for the size needles you should use for each count and how many strands of floss you should use. So I just kind of keep that in there. It's also a nice straight edge if I need to draw some lines or something. It just kind of stays in there. Then I've got things chunked out by project. This is one project. This is extra Aida cloth. This is another project. I don't have the floss pulled for this yet, but the project is here. So I will pull the floss that I'm using for this and put it in this pocket so that they're two together. This layout is my EPP project. I am working on a Liberty of London hexie. I don't know what it's going to be. Table runner, desk mat, I'm not sure. So I bought 3 mini charms of Liberty of London fabric, and I've just started kind of sewing them together. I'm going to get this, I'm going to try and put all of them on here. We'll see how big it's going to get. So I've got the piece that I'm adding to. It's in my slip pocket, and then all of the hexies that I need to pull from are kind of over here. I also have in various spots throughout the bag a needle minder, and this one actually has a cross stitch needle on it because I've been working. This is kind of the default layout. When I'm working, everything that I'm working on kind of comes right to this, and it becomes almost like my tabletop. So I might end up switching this around a little bit, but for right now, that's the layout. This is thread that I have specifically bought for another project, but I haven't started it yet. I don't have the Aida cloth, so it's just there. And this is thread that I am using for another project that I'm going to show you in just a moment. It normally kind of sits back here. Here's more thread. I just threw them in here. You probably saw me do that while we were on the live stream, so it's not in its right place. Normally it lives back here. Then on the last zipper pouch that I have here, I have a grime guard for my cross stitch. Mary didn't know what this was, so I'm going to guess that some of you don't know what this is either. So a grime guard is used to protect your fabric. So let's say with my 8-inch Q snaps, I have my cross stitch project or embroidery project, whatever, loaded into this frame. Instead of holding the edges where all the fabric is and potentially getting my hand oils and grime and dirt and stuff on top of that fabric, I can roll it up into this scrunchie-like item, and it kind of covers around the side, and it lets me hold this. So this guard really collects all of the oils and dirt and things, and it protects my fabric, and I can take this off and throw it in the wash. Now, I know all of you out there are super crafty, so you're probably going, oh, I could make that. Yes, you absolutely can. Let's turn it inside out and show you what it is. So it is one piece of fabric that is joined together right here. She did it with a zigzag, it looks like, joined together to make it one continuous piece of fabric. And then she basically made some casing and threaded elastic through it. And that's it. That's it. Did I make this? Nope, I did not make it. I actually bought it. Could I have made it? Sure, but it was actually very affordable. I supported a small business that was selling handmade items, which I loved, and I didn't have any elastic on hand. But now that I see what it's like, I could absolutely make this myself if I wanted to. So that's my grime guard. It sits down in here with my Q-snap, and then I also keep 3 hoops in here of different sizes just in case I need a hoop. Mary has taught me that you're not supposed to keep your fabric in a hoop. Now, I will tell you, if I keep it in my Q-snap, it's actually fine. But keeping it in an embroidery hoop like this can cause those creases to really set in. So I've been trying to practice putting it in the hoop while I'm working and then taking it out of the hoop when I'm not. The only exception to that is if the project's never going to live outside of the hoop. If it's always going to be in the hoop, then I'm going to leave it in there while I'm working on it. The last thing that I have, and I haven't really figured out the place for this, is kind of just like a little notions bag. It's got a pair of snips in it, a piece of tape for my flat back stitching for EPP, a spare needle threader, thread gloss that just fell on the floor, some Wonder Clips, some sew tights, a little box of needle threaders for cross stitch, and my needle box, which I 3D printed and absolutely love. So this box has it slides open. This is a magnet that I hot glued on there. And then inside, I have got way too many needles. I have got, that's a 24. I have got 3 slots, 24, 26, and 28. And the numbers are actually engraved in there with the print. And I've hot glued 2 magnets in each one to kind of keep the needles in there. I have way too many 24 needles. So take that for what you will. But this has just been kind of like a little notions bag that I'm carrying around, and I want to work into this system, but I haven't figured it out. Now let me talk to you about my recent obsession with cross stitch. Did you know that you don't, oh, you can keep your, yes, my charge cord for the tablet will go in here, Suzanne. That's actually another thing that I'll be putting in there. I just haven't done it yet. Anne-Marie says, get some pieces of batting to put under the frame side pieces so the stitches aren't damaged. Under the frame, what does that mean?
Yeah, so have your cross stitch, put a couple of a piece or 2 of batting on top of it, and then the hoop, and that will take the pressure off of your stitching. It's a great idea.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to do that. Thank you.
Yep. Somebody was asking earlier, there were 2 questions. One person was asking what my channel was, Off Kilter Crafter Ian. You can find that here on YouTube or offkiltercrafterian.com. And then somebody else was asking about the Alaskan cruise. They were asking, is everybody bringing their own machines?
No.
And the answer is no. They're being provided.
So the cruise that we have worked out, or the cruise that we have planned, and we've done this for our other cruises too, is there's an extra fee for the sewing class that's designed so that you can get the lowest price possible if you're bringing friends or family that don't want to sew, so they get that discount. And then you add on the class like an excursion. So when excursions open up 120 days before we set sail, the class opens up, the project is announced at that time, and then we start working through it. You can sign up for the class. RGE has done a really good job to work with us to kind of keep our eye on the number of staterooms that we have, and make sure that there's going to be room for all of those folks if they all sign up for the quilting cruise. So they usually have space for everybody. What we have asked is that everybody has their own dedicated sewing machine. And so that's part of the retreat fee, is paying a rental for that brand new sewing machine, because it's brand new, that brand new sewing machine to be delivered to the ship for us to use. And then also for the support for the 2 individuals that own the shop that are supplying the rental machines, for them to be on site and make sure that they are there to troubleshoot and help you work the machine if anything happens. Kendra says, I like the needle holder that you 3D printed. I do too. Mary's already put in an order for a purple one. All right, so for the I can't think.
That, all of
For
that.
cross stitch, which is my current obsession, EPP and cross stitch, I absolutely love these. I have started using my 3D printer to print off, it actually goes like this, yes, to print off plastic canvases. I found this one on Bamboo Studio. Somebody else had designed it and I just printed it off, and I have been using a size 24 needle to go through, and I'm using 2 strands of thread to kind of make a little cross-stitched bargello. I'm using 2 shades of blue, purple, 2 shades of blue, and then I'll use 2 shades of green. So it is inspired by the bargello that we're actually sewing on the cruise. But it's too thick for me to constantly work on. So I wouldn't want to always stitch on something like this. And so I got a harebrained idea and thought, what if I could figure out how to design my own file to 3D print some plastic canvas that I can stitch on? So I designed a 14 count canvas that I can use to cross stitch. These are 6 by 8 inch sizes, and they are this size for a reason. I can make them any size I need. I am printing off some that are 6 by 8 inches because I have a series of cross stitches that I want to do. They all finish at 5 by 7 inches. It is the seed pack cross stitches. It's called seed packlets, I think, from It's So Emma. There's several, I can't remember, like 9 or something like that in the collection. I have the entire collection on my tablet, and I want to stitch all of those out. And I thought it would be really fun to stitch them on these canvases so that I can put them in a frame. And this is one of the patterns that come in the whole collection. It's zinnias. I know Mary's got copies of all of them. I have the digital copies, and I'll be giving a copy of all of these, purchased copy of all of these to Alicia. So I bought 2 copies of each one, and then I bought the digital copies for my tablet. So I bought these 3 times so that we can all work on them together. And then just really quick, it's just a 1-page pattern. And there you go. Here you go, Mary. So that's what I did. Becca, you can also use those for Mill Hill kits. Ooh, I don't know. Mill Hill kits. I'll have to figure out what those are. Leslie is asking what kind of machine is going to be used on the cruise. All I know is it's a Brother. I don't have any other information. Tracy's asking, what 3D printer do you have? Hubby has been hinting that he wants one. We have a Bamboo P1S, and we are up and printing within 30 minutes of getting the machine. Super easy to use. Okay. I think that's it. So Mary is done sewing all of her strip sets together. So I'm going to have to go show her how to subcut. We have played with the lighting and know what we need to do, so we're good there too. And I got to spend some time doing crazy improv piecing with all of you, and I showed off my handbag. I am really excited to take my handbag with me to Seattle, and then to Canada, and then to Alaska. Actually, it'll be Seattle, Alaska, then Canada.
There you go. That's the right order.
Yeah, so I hope each one of you have a wonderful 2 weeks. I will probably not see you until September 11th. If I pop in, it will be a surprise. I will be doing a live tomorrow during the day, probably around lunchtime. Mary sadly will be working while in my sewing room, but I will be sitting here having a blast. So I hope to see you guys all here tomorrow, and then that'll be the last time that I'm live until September 11th, unless the internet on the ship is amazing and I just have some time on my hands. Anything else to add, Ian, before we take off?
No, I think that's it. We'll see everybody on a surprise live, whatever
Maybe.
it happens,
Yep.
if it happens. Who
Are
knows?
you so excited?
I am. I am very
This is his
excited.
first cruise.
I am so excited. I can't wait. I
And
cannot
Alaska is a new state for you.
wait. Yep, 25th.
It was so funny because we were talking and he was like, it's going to be my 25th state. I was like, I haven't been to that many states. And he was like, really? I was like, well, let's count. And so I listed them
No.
off.
You gotta say it correct, because you said, I have only been to, I can count how many states I've been to on one hand.
That's what I said. That's what I said. And he was like, well, let's count them. I was like, well, Michigan, because I grew up there. Ohio, because duh. Indiana, Illinois. I don't even know if I counted those 2 last night. Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, Florida, Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, Delaware, New York, Nevada, Arizona.
Did you count North and South Carolina already? Yeah, you did those.
No, I didn't. North Carolina, South Carolina. That's 19. And then Washington State, Oregon, Alaska. So 22. After this trip, I will have been to 22.
I haven't counted all the ones that I've been to.
Well, let's do it.
I've been to, I've been to Maine,
Maine,
Vermont,
Vermont,
Rhode Island,
Rhode Island,
Delaware,
Delaware,
New Jersey,
New Jersey. Oh, I forgot New Jersey.
Oh.
23.
New Jersey, Maryland, Virginia, D.C.
Oh, DC. DC's not a state. Does it count?
No, it doesn't
Okay.
count.
Taking one off. Oh, West Virginia. I forgot
West
that.
Virginia,
24.
Yep, West Virginia's one of mine.
I lost count.
Um,
I'm at 24.
Yeah, you are.
West Virginia. Oh, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania,
Ohio.
Ohio 10,
Michigan.
Michigan 11,
I've been to Illinois, Missouri, Minnesota, Washington, Oregon, California, Texas, Arizona, Colorado.
Have you been to Vegas?
Yes.
Nevada. 21,
Alabama, Georgia. Did I already say that one already? North and South Carolina, Florida. I think that's it.
26.
Yeah, I think that's it.
You beat Ian.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. No, it doesn't count if you've been to the airport, Diane. Diane, it doesn't
No, I've
count.
actually
It
been to the actual state.
it counts if you drive through it because at some point you're going to get gas or poop or something.
You're going to leave some DNA in the state accounts.
So that counts, but airports don't count.
Pat says Alaska will be her 24th state. Oh, Massachusetts. I forgot that.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
at 25.
Oh my gosh, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm at 25.
Okay.
Jason
so
was
here's-
in Boston
okay, so I've been
forever.
to
Yeah, yeah.
Alabama, Alaska.
She's going to count it again.
Arizona,
Yep.
California, Colorado.
Did you print another one?
Yeah.
Ah.
Thinner.
Delaware,
Will you go grab it?
Florida,
No.
Georgia,
The
Hawaii,
behind you.
Hawaii,
The spool.
um,
Is that a new
Oh.
spool?
This is
Illinois,
one she bought for me.
Oh.
Illinois, no, Kentucky.
Oh, you want me to grab the thing?
I forgot
Yeah, and then
Kentucky,
grab your spool buddy.
Maine,
that you made for me.
Maryland, Massachusetts,
The
Oh, okay.
iridescent
Michigan,
one.
Minnesota,
Yeah.
Missouri, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York. Because I forgot New York. You forgot New York.
No, I didn't.
You didn't say New York.
I said New York for
Did
me.
you say New York?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm at 25.
North Carolina, Ohio, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Utah. Because I forgot I did Utah, Vermont,
26.
Virginia, Washington, West Virginia.
She has a list
And
on her
that's it,
phone.
a whole bunch. Yeah.
Did you count them?
I did count them.
Okay, whatever. It's fine.
A lot.
A lot. You've been to a lot. You do like to try. Oh, Hawaii.
Yeah, I went to Hawaii. Yeah.
I haven't been to Hawaii. We
I
need to
went
go
on
to
a quilting
Hawaii.
cruise to Hawaii.
Do I need to go to Hawaii?
Yes.
What do you think, chat? Do I need to go to
Yes.
Hawaii? Let
I
me
think that
know.
should be our next trip.
It's not going to be our next trip. I already know our next
I mean,
trip.
the next trip after that trip.
We'll see.
Okay.
That's a pretty expensive trip.
It is a
I'm
trip.
trying to make these affordable.
I know.
Hawaii would be expensive.
Yes, Hawaii is actually cheaper than Alaska.
Oh, really?
It's still expensive.
Oh, yeah, I think the thinner one will work. So, hey, you want to hand me the blue one too? The cross stitch fabric that I made, these were printed at 0.6 millimeters thick, and I wanted to get it to speed up a little bit, and so I reduced the thickness down to 0.48, and this is still really good. Mary, what do you think? What do you think of that?
Ooh, that's better.
Yeah, it's not so stiff. Feels a little bit more fabric. So, do you have a video of all the helpful things you have a video of all the helpful things you 3D printed for your quilting fun? Nope, because we just got it a week ago or a couple weeks ago. But one of the things that we did 3D print are these little spool buddies. Aren't these cute? They are so cute. I printed a bunch of these. This one was a gift that somebody else 3D printed for me. And this is one that Ian 3D printed on my machine using the iridescent filament. Aren't those cute? Super cute.
33 states.
Mary's been to 33 states. And so these are going to go live on my shelf. Okay. There's a quilt day there too. Okay. I think that's it. And yes, you should go to Hawaii.
Yes.
Yeah, Liz says you can come to Hawaii with us in April. Might be a little too soon.
I'm ready.
Yeah, right.
All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll see you tomorrow around lunchtime. I don't know what I'll be working on, but I will be live. So I'll see you guys all then. Bye, friends.
Bye.